Oh, well, that didn't work to plan. I was just about to say how it's nice to be live early. Aha! It did work. Just took a moment for my Streamlabs to realise that Minecraft is a thing and put it on as layer. Hello, everyone. Wow. Catitude, Ayla, Andromeda, Egypt, Randy, Mr. Pencil. Welcome, everyone. A bit of a impromptu stream because, well, I'm home at a reasonable time and I have things to do, and I thought I might as well do it with you guys. Now, just have to remember where I'm heading. Greenwing. How's everyone's Thursday? And yes, I had to think about that for a moment. It's slightly embarrassing. Hey, Bree. Ta-da! Now, we were working on this on Sunday, and I did a bit of an outline. Since then, I did more recording and finishing off of things, realising I'd made some mistakes, but mostly fixed them. So, this room is for red mushrooms, and the one over here will be for brown mushrooms. I know I could do them both in one. I just like symmetry. Thank you, Ayla. Right. So what I'm planning on doing first is the brown version of this, which means I need to put some quartz in the furnace. I just had a witch. I have a witch somewhere around me. That's very off-putting. Anyway, I want to get that room done, and for that I'll need smooth quartz. Yep, there's a witch somewhere. I don't know where it is. I'm just going to shut the door. Go put some quartz in a furnace, and then grab what I have to make progress. Doing good. Eating egg and toast. Ooh. Then we'll be on my way. I was staring at Whelp, trying to work out what it meant. For some reason, my brain couldn't figure that one out. My way to Mum's. Ah, to see the birdie. Buddy is Cat's cat, who always seems to miss her when she's not around. What do I want? Smooth quartz and regular quartz. I don't think I have much in the way of regular quartz in there. And no smooth quartz. That's fine. Oh, let me grab some cut blocks. Oh, try that again. Those ones. I can put a couple stacks in the furnace in Hushbug's apartment and grab what I put in the furnace earlier. He has separation anxiety. Yep. Sounds like every cat. In fairness, my cat seems quite happy to see me when I come in. 36. I want 36. Like that. That's 100. And then 5 kelp blocks will do that. So grab. Oh, I have more smooth quartz than I was expecting. Now, my biggest problem with smooth quartz and regular quartz is when looking in the inventory, they look identical to me. I shouldn't be. I mean, it should be an option. I haven't disabled it to my knowledge. Hang on, let's have a look. Oh, it does say out of stock. Right, I'll fix that. One moment. Boom, boom. Hey, Faye. I'm glad that works. I am right in thinking that's the first time you've tried that, Faye. Let me know if that's acceptable. Both are out of stock. I will check. Sorry, and Scary Night. I'm not sure whether I would manage to do a word band to take, just because I'm not expecting to do a long. It shouldn't be out of stock. According to my end, word band and Scary Night are both in.
Good morning, Vietnam!
Hey, oh, wrong one. One. Could you look again, Ayla, and make sure it, because as I say, from my end, it looks like it's working. If it's not, it's Twitch being twitchy. And unfortunately, I can't do much about that. all I can do is enable it on my end. Well, I would like to know if it's broken. Yeah, it is the first time. And it worked, which is reassuring. Because not every time when I set up a new command does it work. It's fine now. I didn't do anything. All I did was load up the screen and look and saw that it said that it was available. That's really weird. Now I have... Oh, duh. Do want to grab some regular quartz, which I've got in this chest. And some sea lanterns. Out. Yeah, not entirely necessary to fly around the base, but I can. Have sea lanterns, glowstone, and carpet. Not sure if I have any carpet. Worst case scenario, I come back for them. Twitch being twitchy, exactly. Something we've all seen and witnessed before. Those, I've got some stairs. I think that's all I need. Everything else should be in the room. Wrong tunnel. Ouch, my face. Flying indoors is a little bit dangerous, but entertaining. Still surprised no one's redeemed my new head. Thought someone would have redeemed something ridiculous already. But nope. Now we have redstone for the sorting system, which might be a good idea to do that first. And then I can close things off. So let's pop... Oh, I remember where I put stuff. I put it in here. So I do have some materials. Offload all the stuff I need for the room, and then I'll have clear space in my inventory. Yeah, let's go with that one. Take these up and figure things out. I like your face better. Okay. Thanks. Oh. Hi, Barry. I hate this song. I absolutely hate this song. Partly because every time I have it play, for that short period of time, I get a claim on the video where they want to add monetization for R. Kelly. Like, really? There's a 3-hour video with a 15-second clip of you singing, and you want to put your adverts on it. Hate R. Kelly. Good to know it's on your end. What is on your end, Ayla? You mean the issue with claiming things? Right, I want stone. And I really don't need that many rockets. There. Much better. So if I pillar up here. Oh, here. I can then rebuild this thing at the height it needs to be. Hey, I got through the gap. Wow, that really doesn't give me a lot of space for before it hits this bit here. Let's rip that out. I have a little bit of room in here, but not a huge amount. But luckily for me, there's not much around here apart from cave systems. Your Twitch is messing up. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Can't have your Twitch messing up. I rely on you. I'm going to rip a little bit more space out than I need, because then I'd have to think about it too much. And it makes it easier for me to step back and figure out what I'm doing. Let's place it down there and grab some iron blocks. So we're going to put this sort of for these hoppers. Nope. That was my heart did beat a little bit faster, but not too bad. What? Bree? Thank you very much, Bree. And hi, Rocky. Let's see. So I need to bring that up to there, unfortunately. Wow. Thank you very much, Bree. And thank you everyone else. Lots of bits. Let's place that there. What there? That there. Remove this one and then figure things out. Faye says, I'm just going to drop this here. Resub for the second. Thank you, Faye. Wow. And you've started a hype train. Wait, how? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I was just going to ask how on earth we're on level 2 hype train already, but of course you were all incredibly generous. And that kind of happens. It's stop breaking me. I only popped on to do a few silly things. Grab that and that. Oh. Thank you, Faye. What? Ayla? I can't stop streaming now ever, can I? Rocky! That is what. Okay, that will always be one of my favourite arrival sounds, just because Rocky Horror Picture is fantastic. Oh, Bree with another 1,000 after Ayla. So Ayla's extended her sub all the way to February next year, which means I'm not allowed to stop streaming ever. It'd just be rude. Thank you, and Rocky with 100. When you forget your sub sound. Wait. Did you I'm not following. Hang on. I don't have a button for confused. Why don't I have a confused button? Right. There. Let's place these things and carry on before I forget where I am. It's pretty difficult. Thank you, everyone. You're incredibly generous. And oh, drive safely, cat. Hi, Ozza. The first thing you do is give a bit donation to your your arrival sound. You guys are incredible. Even if I love the fact that you insist on using that sound, Bree. I added it because of all the time I was spending in the Nether doing the gold farm, and people kept using the creeper noise, and I was going, hang on a minute, that's not scary. And then thought, well, maybe add the gas one. After I added it, I don't think anyone's ever used it when I've been in the Nether. It's always been in the overworld, where I still jump. But the idea that I react to it is a bit ridiculous. Gonna have to rip. Hey. I could rip out quite a lot of these hoppers and replace them with barrels, give me a little bit more storage, or maybe chests would be a good idea. Dark. Hi, welcome. Right, let's figure out what I'm doing. Hey, I reached. That. So this is just a little sorter so I can do my different blocks. Bump, bump. Boundary goes off there. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. That. How goes Captain Minecraft? It's still going. I have the save file for it, and that's my intention. Wow. That's my intention for Saturday stream. So I will be back on it. But today I'm on the Lyfcraft server doing some bits and pieces for my mushroom farm so I can finish off a video. We want those and Bree with another 100. Okay. Back to work. Yes, please go back to work. As much as I'll miss you, I also don't want you to get fired for not doing your job. If you get fired, you end up homeless because you can't afford the rent. And if you can't afford the rent and you're homeless, you can't check in with streams. Go with... Oh, I have 2 comparators, which go there. I can place hoppers for...
Big Bad John.
Hey, JR. Oh, that's a bit of a pain. I haven't got enough hoppers. How many am I short by? Just 1. How you doing, JR? Just past the winter... Oh, you've been playing it. Fantastic. No spoilers. Oh. What a stupid sound. Why did I add that? Partly because Despicable Me is amazing. Right, that'll do. I can add the filtering stuff later. Just need to make sure I light this area up. And I did not bring too many... light sources. Banana... Wait, Bree, you said you were going back to work. You lied. Let's pop. Dump, dump. And... just for safety. There. Pop this in. Pick them up. And go downstairs. Yeah. Boom. Now the question is, can I remember how I built it in the other room? Or do I have to go backwards and forwards between them? Just one check first. Oh, sorry, I didn't read the message, Doc. Hey, Zayford.
Well.
Just got laid off myself yesterday. Thankfully, have a decent severance package coming next week. At least, good job you got the severance package. Not everyone does, although I'm sure it must be very stressful to get laid off. Right. Let's go with you. Glad you got the severance pay. Yep. Hope everything else comes your way. Exactly the same. As Faye said. Although she says it more eloquently than I do. But that's nothing new. How you doing, Zayfod? And I'm glad that that sub sound worked. Another person testing their sub sound for the first time. Dump, 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 and dump, dump. Oh no, no! Give me that back. There you go. Ooh, hype train success. Thank you everyone for the hype train, especially as it was a really unexpected thing to see on a Thursday. I don't even stream on Thursdays normally. It's Saturdays, Sundays, and occasional Fridays. Thank you. Alright, thanks. Excited to test that. So I appreciate the message. Step right off the heart of gold, Zayford just joined us. Hope he's booking at the restaurant. Yeah, that made sense. I like Douglas Adams. Something always does. Gotcha. Sorry, Doc. I remember I'm reading my messages sometimes out of order and then catching up and then falling behind and catching up. Piecing together things can be difficult. Business decision to move the plant to save on transport costs. Oh, okay. Alright, I'll take it you've known for a while and could make your plans. Or at least prep. Hey, takeover. Yes, I did see your message, Zach. I just was reading Darks. Ooh, nice emote, Ozza. The spaceship. That's really cool. Sorry, distracted by emotes. And yep, Barry, you've been around for a while now. Nearly as long as me. Let's think, how many do I need? This is a 9x9 room, so 9 plus 9 plus 7 plus 7. 32. Like that. That should be the perfect number for the ceiling. And if it's not, my maths is rubbish. Don't trust me to do the accounts. And if it's right, be really impressed. I'm also going off memory for how big this room is based on Sunday's stream, which was a while ago now. A lot has happened since then. September last year. Wow, you've known that for... Ayla! Thank you for gifting a sub to Takeover. Nope. Oh god, there's bees. Yes, I haven't mentioned that yet, Ozza. For those not in the know, we're now in 1.15. Wait, how have you discovered bees? Have you gone to new chunks, Ozza? Or have you spawned... I haven't got that far. I was planning on doing that next week. Ooh, exciting. It'll be fun. And I did count correctly. Thanks for the applause, Bree. Wait, stop! Get on with work! I need that block back. I'm assuming the applause was the fact that I counted the correct number of blocks. I just can't place... Ayla, you really don't have to do that. You are too awesome. But thank you. Zaphod has just been gifted a sub by Ayla. Right, give me that. I can't place stuff. Right, stuff it. I'm going up. Then when I place this, I can get the right part of the block. Perfect. Trees 20% chance to spawn a hive when they grow. I'm aware of that. But I don't normally grow trees because on this server we have a shop run by JT and Bex, another, two members of the server technically, but they're a duo, and their shop sells wood, and it's at a price that's so cheap that I can't be bothered to cut down trees. Buttons everywhere. Yes, you have a habit of finding those buttons, Ayla. It's very much appreciated, but I worry about cutting yourself short. Always make sure you got enough first, please. While I appreciate the support, I wouldn't want it if any of you are struggling because of it. I hear a zombie. I have no idea how close or far he is and whether he can get to me. He might drop on my head. Yep, Lyfcraft is in 1.15 now. We migrated servers, and this server, even though it's further away from me, seems a little bit more responsive. However, I don't know whether that's the server or 1.15. Ayla has just extended her subscription through March. I haven't been told what the word ban is yet. I did see that Takeover redeemed word ban. I was just also getting floored by the fact that you've subscribed for the next 10 months already. You're fully committed. So Takeover, what is the word ban that you want that I'm going to have to struggle with for the next half an hour at least? Gonna stream forever. Maybe. It's kind of what nearly happened last time. We have 5 likes, 20. I need 20 smooth quartz. Thank you very much for the follow, Michaela. And hi, welcome. Takeover says, it is... Thanks. Again? See, I could veto that. Aha. I'm well, thanks, Michaela. And it's going... I'm surprised Twitch allows you to go that far into the future pre-ordering subscriptions. Thank you very much, Ayla. You're stuck with me forever and ever. Okay. I am in two minds at the moment, Takeover. So give me one moment. I just think things through. Boop. Because we've done that word ban a couple times. I'm tempted to... Hang on. Let me... Nope. Nope. Like that. I'm tempted to veto it and say pick again. But I'm going to do a quick poll for those in chat. And I'm going to say the word while we're doing the poll. So it's going to be a minute-long poll. Right. Should I veto? Is it V-I-T-O or V-E-T-O? Should I veto? Thanks. Yes. No. 1 minute duration. Start poll. There we go. Spelling doesn't matter so much as long as people know what it means. I haven't realised you give me... You mean if it's a you should veto? I can refund it, or Ayla can do it technically for me. So we're doing a quick poll while I get on with things as to whether I should veto that because we've done it recently. Now I want smooth quartz. I need 20 for stairs, and then more for those around smooth quartz. Like that. Stonecutter. See the... Really? Are we doing a 50-50 split on... It's through May of next year. Wait, is... That's... Okay. I'll allow it. 50-50. That's fine. Thanks for the host, JR. No, I'll go with it. So we'll veto the word thanks. You are evil. Okay, Google. Set a timer for 30 minutes.
Sure, 30 minutes.
Wow.
And we're starting now.
You are really loud today. I think I might have pressed the button on the volume earlier. So I get a year of Zach streams. Now, what, you mean I can't log off until I've done a year's worth? Okay, I didn't realise that was the rule. Alright, if you say so. JR, you're amazing. I voted for kudos. JR's just dropped 5 gift subs right after I agreed to take on that chat. You're appreciated. You're amazing. I can't say words that are in my head. Damn it, that's really annoying. So we have gifted subs for Drock, Big Bad Wolf, Hurts When PvPing, Freefall, and Mel. Recognise most of those names. Right, let's build me somewhere that I can stand on without having to jump to place blocks, because jumping and placing stairs is a nightmare. You're amazing. Yeah. Barely says anything in chat and just drops a sub bomb. Right. I think we can do this without without lighting up above, because there'll be enough lanterns doing that for me. Solid block. Stair. Perfect. All the hype in chat for JR. And the JT hype. Nice. Go with that one there. And that. I do have my Twitch open in the background. That's better. Twitch behind my stream, which means I was looking at that going, why am I so slow? Taker has been following for 4 months. I mean, that's gone by quickly. I will need to find out where that zombie is at some point before he eats my face. Dump, dump. Why am I crouching? Nobody knows. Oh, tea! I made tea before I started streaming. I even forgot. Yep, it's been on my side for half an hour. Whoop. Tastes good. Don't think I have a watch time command. Bree. A, you've given a lot of bits. B, you're supposed to be working. And C, I think you wanted... Hang on. Just borrowing your sub sound takeover. Dump, dump. You're amazing. Zach is official. I'm your known stalker. As opposed to my unknown stalker? The one I haven't figured out yet? I suppose if you're committing to... Oh no, that's mine. Nope, that's supposed to be Stare. If you're committing to the next year of being around, yeah, probably that would count. Go with... that way. I think that should be a stair. That's the middle. It is the middle of the room. Dump, dump, dumpity, dump, and dump. Perfect. Let's place this one up here. Please tell me I've done that right. Looks about right. I wanted to do it anyway. I know. But you did the command recently and there's a cooldown on the timers. So I did it for you. I'm the... Now I'm confused. Take over. Alright. Good. Go back to work. Don't get sacked. Ta-da! Isn't it gorgeous? Now, I think I'm gonna... Oh. That's a point. I need more... fence... Oh, hello. I need more fence posts. That's handy. Perfect. Now, if you're wondering why I need fence posts, because they need to go down here. So, I'll show you in a moment. On the other side, because it steps down a block, I needed stairs, but you can't get carpet stairs, so I put carpet on top of fence posts. What? How did I not get... Where's my carpet? What? I lost the carpet. Hey, Colonel. You've done that right. Yes! There's a first. Oh, it's under the mushroom. Fuck it. Got it! Strong Gaming YT with a follow. Welcome to the follower club. See, didn't trip me up that time. And of course, anyone joining chat go, what? Boom. Boom. Let's tear this out and start putting the stairs. Nope, I didn't jump. I didn't get scared by falling into one deep hole. I'm not a wimp. So it stairs on the outside there. I think it was down one for glowstone. Glowstone. Which is it? No. There's one. Ooh. box. I was the unknown stalker, but if I announced it, I would be known. Good point. How you doing, Colonel? Colonel is another member of the server, which I don't have a command.
Sorry, I don't know how to help with that. Here are other things you can
I
try.
wasn't talking to you. I don't have a command for that. Ayla, if you are still here, please could you do a shout out for the Colonel? Thank you. Ah! How far did I get before I just said... Oh, 9 minutes. Okay, Google. Add 9 minutes to the timer.
Done. 9 minutes added to your timer.
Bree has just earned the 10k badge. Ooh, nice. That's my slime badge. One of my favourites. I say that. I love all my badges. Yep, facepalm moment. Nice choice of facepalms. Mine and Will's. Right next to each other. As one day we might be on the Hermitcraft. No, I doubt it. Somehow I doubt it. And I don't...
Oh, stop saying the word! Oh, stop it!
I know, I recognised I said it.
That's it. I did it! Oh, I did it again! I did it again! That's three.
And I still don't have my creeper remote. That makes no sense. Right. Ow! That's really rude. I'm just going to stand here and eat some food. You tricked yourself. I absolutely did. Creeper remote. Bree, could you do me a favour and copy and paste that emote and see if it works for you? So, right, I need to deal with this guy. It's me. Again, no idea where he spawned. It's fairly lit up around here, but he spawned. Oh. Yeah. Okay. I really don't know why. No, Ayla, because it's never worked for Bree. Or at least I don't think it's ever worked for Bree, and there's no reason for it, because that's my 1k donation emote. She has the 10k. I need stairs. Birch stairs. Birch stairs. And more birch. Oh, fiddlesticks. 5, 10, 14, 18. 18. I have to be 21 then. Oh, it's 15, isn't it? Because there's just rip these bits out because I want a acacia down there, I think. And I can't remember which chest it is that I have my acacia. Got it. I knew that. Hey, Big Bad. That would be JR gifted you. Who I'm not sure if he's lurking or whether he's active in chat. Either way, though, a thank you to him would be nice. Now you have access to my amazing emotes. Not that I'm biased in any way, shape, or form. Right. Stair. Boom, 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 boom. Then if anything spawns in that cave, it doesn't attack me anymore. It's amazing. I failed to count because I was thinking it was the inside, it's the outside. Shh. I didn't make too many. Yay. Now I've probably made too many. I would be tempted to send a support ticket to Twitch as to why. I don't have a solution because everything as on my end is correct. We're going to need some cactus green for the carpet. Then in here, I think it's just birchwood. Birchwood, I know that. And podzol in the middle, which I do not have enough of. I'm short by 2 blocks of dirt. Oh well. Place 1 podzol there. Break that. Pop to storage, we need carpet, wool, and dirt. I can offload some of this junk. Whee! Hey, Rachel. Oh, tea. Okay. It's very nice of you to say, Ayla. I'm not going to say the words that I want to say. Oh, by the way, Rachel, you now have competition for cute black cat in Discord. Because Brandy was
Well, look what the rocket dropped off. It's TP.
Crunch. ATP. Brandy was posting a picture of her black cat in chat earlier, and it looks equally cute. Just saying, you got competition. I have to. I came back for. I had all along, and I didn't realise it. That's okay. We need 8. That's enough. What else was I? Oh, carpet and... I didn't have much carpet. Or wool. Dang it. Dang it, Bobby. It's been a few years since I saw that. I don't know why that sprung into my head. I'm a little bit ashamed. Not a lot ashamed, just a little bit. Delicious tea, bringers. Yep. I can't read that whole message. Hey, TV. I'm going to have to tell my cat to take you to things. Your cat, Rachel, has a habit of laying asleep everywhere. Since I started the Discord, 2 weeks ago? Every picture of that cat, it's been laying down in somewhere new and interesting. Can we get an unsoap mode? Nope. I don't tend to swear a lot in real life. I do occasionally, but it's very seldom. Let me finish my tea. Much better. Right, lime wool. That's not a lot of lime wool, but it will do. Oh, suppose while I'm here, I can... 3 with 100! I'm done moving boxes. How have you done... That's barely enough time to leave your... Actually, that's barely enough time to stand up. I'm impressed. I also appreciate you. But at this rate, you'll end up with the piglin emote before you get... That's well. I'll take those, although I don't think I'll need them. Offload junk. That's junk. This is all junk. Do not need dirt. There, I have space. Yay! Yeah, I'm not surprised you got plenty of boxes, Ayla. You only just moved in. And you have enough kids, and kids come with headaches. I mean, packed stuff. That's what I meant to say. Only had 2 left. Oh, okay. That doesn't sound too dreadful. Are your shulkers good now? I don't know. I haven't tested it. So I should explain to those watching. Since we updated to 1.15, so we used to have shulker previews. We don't currently, and I don't know if there's a texture pack that I need to install. I haven't really been keeping track of it, and I'm not that bothered. Because of the shulker boxes I use, I tend to know what's in each. So I could live without it. It's a nice thing to have, but if I don't have it, it's not a big deal. Carpet, carpet, carpet. No! Double carpet. Go away. I just realised I made a cup of coffee last night and never drank it. Rip. Although, what's worse is thinking you haven't drunk it and then going for a sip to realise, yeah, you that's gone. Which I've done many times.
I'm gonna swing
Hey, cat.
from the chandelier.
Snugglebud is ignoring me. Oh, okay. Just out of contempt. How dare you leave me? Leave me here, this woman. She's not the same. So I often have this thing where I'll make a cup of tea and the last bit of the mug, I'll sip it without realising and I forget. Put the mug down and then I'll pick the mug back up 30 seconds later, go for a swig and go, oh, it's empty. Nothing more disappointing than realising you're out of tea. That is the absolute worst. I do that so many times at my work shift. Yep. See? Ah, damn it. Is that enough? Probably enough. Boom, 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 boom. Ta-da! A room! Cold coffee is fine. Yeah, it's alright. Cold tea isn't as good. Isn't as good as hot tea, but it's okay, and I will drink it out of spite. Now, the thing that gets me is that cold tea doesn't taste as good, and so you drink it going, it could be better. And there's nothing worse than having something knowing that it could be better. Darth with a follow. Welcome. No resources needed. Mine bugged a little as I had loaded the packs before going on. Oh. Okay. I mean, is this the pack that I'm supposed to be using, or is it a new one, TP? Sup. I can't say sup, it just sounds wrong for me. I mean, I'm pretty sure that won't help, but... yeah. See? That doesn't work, so I've got the wrong pack. Well, as I say, I'm not too worried about it yet. I can survive without it. I know what's in both of those shulkers, and other shulkers I use tend to be just short project shulkers. Just for moving things around. So I'll deal with it later. Soup. Soup does sound good. It's spreading. That room's done. Let's get this ceiling finished. Now I have plans for that wall. I haven't got any depth behind it because that would be my pumpkin and melon farm. So I can't add windows, but I was thinking of some kind of pattern involving mushroom blocks. But the first thing is just to tidy up the room. I can add texture later. Oh, and of course I've got to do the input chest over here, feeding into the sorting system. Need a new pack. Yeah, that's what I assumed it would be a new pack. But not being too worried about it, I've just left it for now and figured I'll get around to it. My focus right now is finishing this build and exporting the video relating to it. Because I've done my prep stuff where, well, actually I've done most of the video and explained how well, give me the right kind of quartz please, how well the stream went, showed the progress, but of course it's so close to finish. I might as well have another clip in the video where I've finished it and just show the result, because it would just look so much better.
5 ingredients: tequila,
Hey,
Cointreau,
cool.
lime juice, ice,
Damn it.
kosher salt.
You were in the way! Damn shulkers, who put them there? What moron put the shulker in my way? Might be me. Hey, cool. How's it? Yes, I chose to install the shulker tooltips and set the config to show the containers on hover. Looks nice. Yeah, I'll get around to it. I hadn't really been following as to what we were using this time. I and I'm quite comfortable with just vanilla stuff. I'm boring. Vanilla client, vanilla textures, ignoring the fact that I have vanilla tweaks, but still. At first I thought you said soap. Soap? Soap doesn't taste good. Don't be ridiculous. Yeah, it has a trim. Now, this is going to be a flat ceiling, but I'll just put some sea lanterns in it and then do the same thing I've done elsewhere with adding stairs around it to add a bit of depth, but still keeping it clean. So that's going to be a dark area now, but that's okay. That's fine. Of course, I need to dig up 2 blocks to place them. It's a bit of a pain. And I'm going to get a sore neck from looking up. Brain went into another place. Wait. What caused you to go into another place? What was said that confused you? What? Ayla! You found another button. Ayla's just donated $10. I do not deserve you among with everyone else in chat who's been incredible today on an off-day stream. I was supposed to be doing some stuff around the house and I thought, oh, I just don't feel up to it. I want to chill. You guys have, yep, made it a nice day. You're amazing. And I can't show enough gratitude. Nope, I didn't trip up. Damn it! You're in the way. I'm getting plenty of stone, which is something I don't actually need. I appreciate you, Ayla. More than I could put into words. She mods. She even knows how to use my cat pick command to remind me that Rocky has just redeemed a cat pick. I need to look at my phone because I did take a picture not that long ago of the cat just laying on. She was lounging around. Give me a moment. I will find said picture. Put it on my Twitter and then you can all see how cute she was. I will explain context behind said picture. First, button pressed. If you do ! Twitter in chat, you'll have a link to my Twitter. You can have a looky at my cat pic. As Samira is laying on the floor. I got home, she came up to me, had a bit of attention, and then went and flopped on the floor and looked at me. And I had to go over and stroke her tummy. Quite likes her tummy stroked. Oh, fluffy. Yep. That is why lovely is in her name. Good point. Although, I suspect Ayla chose her own username. Which is a little bit questionable. I mean, who calls himself lovely? In fairness, I call myself lovely, but that's not the point. Didn't put it in my username. She is cute. It's quite nice that when you get home from work and the cat immediately comes in from the garden and goes, "Ooh, I've been expecting you. I'm glad you're home." Nice to get a welcome home. It's always been my name. Okay. I'll remember that. Ooh, a follow from Mooey. Mooey. Why? Let's go with Moo. Oh. Educate me on how to say it name. Zac the Lovely Dragon. Exactly. And I would naturally be Zac the Lovely Dragon. Unfortunately, they have a character limit on names. Oh, can't have it more than 12 characters. And yes, Zac the Dragon is exactly 12. And I have been on some websites where occasionally they go, you can't have more than 11. Like, what? To be one short. I'm going with there. And there. Three, one, 3, 1. That wouldn't work. Then again, it could be... I could do it... I don't have to do it perfectly even, because it can be symmetrical without being persistent. So we could do... Let's try it. And I have nothing to place this on. Exactly. Since Guild Wars was the original... Wait, you played Guild Wars? I played Guild Wars. That was a great game. This is how we fix things. With style, grace, finesse, and a little bit of derpiness. That'll work. Well, I should say I played Guild Wars 2, technically. Oh. Why did I do that? That would have been perfect to place my... There, perfect. How did deep in the 100 work for me then? Well, the limit isn't for everywhere, but there are some websites that restrict it. And 12 is quite a common one. I think that would be fine, and I could either... I can't do it in the middle because this is an even length. However, could do it here, but I think in line with that door. So, and like that with that. That wouldn't really work. That's not going to work. That's going to bug me. Okay, I see notification. I hear no sound. What? Again with the sound alerts not working. Bree, you got robbed again. Sound alerts has not been good to you lately. Do settings? Sound alerts extension configuration. History. Wow. I'm always surprised how many sound alerts get used. What? Okay. Two things. I'm confused by sound alerts. Other thing. I'm pretty glad mine worked. Yep. Ayla gifting to Tab. Which means Tab still gets... Wait, Tab's must have just lapsed, like, yesterday. Because I noticed the sub count dropped, and I knew there was quite a few other gifted ones all dropped at once. Wasn't sure which one. I don't technically have to have anything in the middle. We could have it just clean. Just have it clean. That'd be fine. They're amazing. I don't know why that worked, and I saw that TP also did a sound. Okay, so that was me re-rolling it. So now it works. I have no clue. It's not even Twitch being twitchy. It is just the sound element, whatever it's called. Don't want quartz stairs. You can go away. I want smooth quartz, and I have 8. 8 times 4. That's quite an easy one. 32. Dum, like so. I'll grab some more smooth. It was around the time that Ayla gifted the sub. Maybe those sounds got overrode. No, they shouldn't do because they're different layers from completely different sources. And there's no reason for one to be silenced. Just playing a web element. The noises help, right? Helps me reach higher. If you don't believe me, watch. See? See, I can't place it if I don't make the noise. See? Always helps. I've proven it. Definitely convinced by that. See? My argument is undeniable. I can't place the rest of them. I'll place what I can first of the stairs, and then I'll go back and place the solid blocks. And it should allow me to place the remaining stairs against those solid blocks. Agree with the facepalm. Is my saying that my proof is absolute silly in your book? That makes perfect sense. I know you say don't worry about it, Bree, but I have to worry about it because I am effectively selling those sound alerts by offering people the ability to have them play on stream with donations, and if they don't come up, well, that's me shortchanging, and it reflects on me, even if it's completely out of my hands. And while you are understanding and nice about it, I mean, it's no guarantee that other people won't be less understanding. See? Oh, nearly. I do like smooth quartz. It's just a nice texture and it's a little bit kind of cool. Please. I still hate that song, but I will insist on taking off if I can during that song. If I can. I can't always do it. Sometimes I fail to take off. Yeah. Really appreciate it. See, I can't even say that banned word in a sarcastic way. And that's something that is really British to be... British people like sarcasm. It's just what we do. We do that and self-deprecation better than anywhere else. We have to be the best at something. That's what we're the best at. Self-deprecation. Scaper, hey, welcome. You're in my recommended list, so I thought I would drop by. That's very much appreciated. I'm glad you did. I am making a ceiling by having to jump because it's just out of range and there's a stone cutter there. This is for my mushroom farm. So this over here. I even took off without hitting the wall in a very small tunnel. Welcome. See, I have such an awesome community that when people drop in for the first time, they say hello. Brits are never sarcastic. Good example. Well done. Monty Python, Fry and Laurie, no sarcasm. Why am I going down the wrong tunnel? I'm a moron. Hey, witch. I'm glad you decided to follow. Welcome to the group. One of my favourite Lie and Flory. Fry and Laurie sketch was the tobacconist. If you are not familiar with it, I would highly recommend you go look it up. It speaks about the susceptibility of people to accept anything someone says in a white coat. It's very smart, and then a bit silly. This is a server or a solo world. This is a server of... Oh look, other people. Oh look, someone an iron golem. I'm surprised he hasn't done that before. And again, was that in 1.14 achievements? I don't know. So, content creators working on a server, think in line of Hermitcraft, just we're not as big. I have no idea what Hermit would suit me best, but still. Ooh. Yeah, I have a button for it. It's on my deck. It's on my dick. Sorry. The New Zealand accent is quite amusing. There we go. You're amazing, Faye. I would fist bump you if I could. She's very similar to punching, but slightly less aggressive. Slightly. I binged many seasons of QI because of him. That's my alarm. Oops, and that's my iPad falling over. There, I only failed once. Woohoo! I mean, I have a button for that. Smooth. So we have our little game of Wordman, and I passed with flying colours this time. I wasn't thankful at all, because that's what Takeover chose as a thing to ban. The word thanks. Sometimes people can be really mean. Right, break that. I have lanterns. I'm not sure that will light up this area. Dum, dum. I can reach. Perfect. Scapeberry, thank you very much for the follow. See, I can say it now and it feels really good to be thankful. Let's go with this. Oh, I need to be further back. Thank you very much for the follow. Good job, Zach. We're so proud of you. Thanks. One day, everyone will be proud of me. Maybe. Boop, bump, 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 bump. Perfect. Nah. Well, that worked. I also need new trousers. That worked. Yeah, Zach the bot. It makes perfect sense. You know it's me, but not me. Seems almost official. Wasn't me this time. No. And it wouldn't have worked if you did it, because the bot don't like you. For some reason. I suppose closing the door would have been sensible when there were still areas that things could spawn and walk in, and then go eat villagers' faces, but... Now, these are going to be input chests to sort out into these, I think. Not entirely necessary, but I kind of want to do it. First step. Dig this out. I will grab you. I'll take the redstone with me. I have ice and back dice and signs. Be fine if I dig straight down. Bump. This will work perfectly. Possibly. Don't know if I'll manage to get out afterwards, but we'll figure that out later. Zach the bot, you were just so mean to me. I did nothing to you, butthead. Wait, what did Zach the bot say to you that was mean? My bot just called you all the coolest collection of people on the planet. I mean, that's a pretty nice thing to say. I'm not one of my followers, so it doesn't say nice things about me. Let's dig out this section and figure out how I'm going to have items flow to where I want them to be. I will need to grab some glass, but we have villagers for that. And an unlimited supply of emeralds. If I go back here. If I do it to this spot, it'll probably make a little bit more sense, because then I can have that bit to walk around with glass. So glass will be going there and there with water in the middle, and then I can still get round if I need to. That almost makes sense. Zachbot isn't a mean person. No, he's amazing. Do I do the... Let's just do this the stupid way. Like... Yep, that button definitely works for you, Ayla. Congratulations. And it's not Zach the bot that does the sound. Right, now I understand what you were talking about. You were saying the bot doesn't like you. Not my bot that does it. Bump, 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 bump. Now, we really need to go up quite a high level for it? Oh no, now I don't know where I pillared. This one? Is it this one? This one. Nope. Damn it, Janet. I probably shouldn't have filled in that last block. That makes things much harder to spot. Let's go with that. And then I might know where things are. So it's going up from there. I need to get it to a height where I can have it flowing down a water stream and into that top hopper. Yeah, I didn't fall down. Oh. I didn't grab any. There's one more hopper downstairs. I didn't grab it. Fixed it deep. Wait, what did you fix? Oh, we will not finish the rest of that line about Janet. Damn it, Janet. Planet Schmanet, Janet. Right, if we have it flowing that point and down, be fine. It can drop into that hopper. No, it can't. I need it to drop into a hopper here that feeds across. So I need 4 hoppers, some glass, and so the hopper feeds there. I can have water flowing off at this height. Wait, just checking? Yeah. That'll work. I'll just break a hole down here and glide casually to the ground. Let's grab me some water first. Perfect. I got out without hurting myself, which is a nice change. I mean, surprise. Was referring to Rocky Horror. Yep, it definitely was. We will not finish the rest of that. Yeah, okay. You... Damn it, Janet. I love you. I like Rocky Horror. And that was something I kind of turned Rocky onto. Because, well, if storage, I'll get some emeralds and offload some of this junk. Would you like to hear an actual play Rocky? What? Oh. Okay, just catching up on chat reading there, sorry. I remember when I was young, a washing machine belt broke while it was going and was the only one at home. And it got so loud it really freaked me out. I had that recently. Well, it wasn't a belt, the drum sheared from the back. Yep. From the counterweight. Really, really loud. Hey, take over. Let's unload some of this junk. I don't need fences, don't need wall, and so I do need some emeralds. I need some glass. Stone glass. Glass? That's some glass. Not a huge amount, but some. And soul sand. Please. That's probably enough science. Probably. Oh dear. Brandy Cat is coming out with the rocky lines. I knew this would happen. Green tunnel. Should explain, this is my base for the new people in chat. I know a couple of people dropped in. We'll do a proper tour later. This is just one wing with one farm, one of many. There's enough water. Hoppers. I needed hoppers, didn't I? I need 2 more. Ah! Sometimes life is good. I need 2 more as well for the feed. Oh. Car! Thank you very much for the follow. Car 5790. In my opinion, the best car on Twitch. Much better than 5769. Because you followed and I appreciate you. Right, hoppers. I said hoppers. I don't have any hoppers. I have chests. I have iron. Okay, now I have iron. You go there. And hoppers. Perfect. Much better. Be right back. Ah, I was thinking, why didn't that come up as a command? You didn't do the exclamation mark. There is a be right back command. Hello, car. I like the fact that you were so committed to the cause, you followed before you spoke. You must have seen something you really liked, and if not, I'm still taking it that way because that's a nice way to take it. So, right. Barrels go there, feeding into a dropper that can go pointing this way. Then I can put the redstone underneath. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Let's rip out this little strip over here. Gabbing 223. Thank you very much for the follow. I'm just going to stick with gabbing because it's quicker for me to read. Fill that in. Let's see, we'll have a redstone sugar. I can place that down and figure things out. Redstone. We need 1 dropper. 2 comparators. Some redstone dust and iron blocks. I have iron blocks. So feeding into there, I'll need a 3x3 under here. And luckily for me, there's glowstone above, which means it's already lit and I don't have to worry about things spawning. Sometimes life is good. Irons. Go there. Takeover with a flexing. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 flexes of 1,000 channel points. That's a lot of channel points. I'm rather impressed. Hopper. I just need dust to go there. Block there. Block there. Dust. Dust. That makes sense to me. So we have dropper pointing that way. Let's do 1 barrel. Let's jump out and place this sideways because I hate the top of barrels. I can have another hopper feeding into the side as well with one top, but I'll leave it open for now. So there'll be water on there flowing along. I'm going to have to break a little bit more space around here. Oz. We'll need glass to hold back the water from flowing and do that as well. Let's pop something in there. Ta-da, ta-da. Not entirely necessary to use glass, I suppose, but no. I have it. I will use it. Like so. Are we going up here? No. Bits. Right. That. Go away, lantern. Just thinking things through. Give me a moment. Hold back the water with signs. Block a stone there. And fill that up. means I can start pillering up and working out where I'll be. Making sure there's nowhere for the water to leak out of. Dump, dump. Ah, that's not where I meant to place it. Hanging on for the word ban and mob heads. I was kind of expecting you to do mob heads, Faye, because it was kind of your idea. Or at least you championed it. Let's just go with this. I can figure out the spacing at the top afterwards. Bump, 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 bump. And I need one more. Which is kind of unfortunate. So let's just dig up this little bit. Oh, so it needs to go up at this height. And there'll be one over here and flowing across. But before we... No, actually, let's place this glass down. And then I can use it to climb back up. And yes, it would have probably been smart if I brought a shovel. Don't forget who you're dealing with here. That. Let's place. Now, I'm not entirely sure how far this water's going to end up spreading, and I will need more signs because it won't go the whole way across. It'll be something like that. Then I suppose let's do a sign here. Break that. Packed ice goes instead. So the water will push it along, it will scoot across this ice, and then there'll be a new bit of water over here, pushing it all the way across to here, where it drops onto a hopper, which I cannot place yet, because then I won't be able to get out. Plus, I need to dig this down. Pumpkin head would be torture. Which means I don't have pumpkin heads in there because it's not a mob head. Hey, Biscuit. How you doing, Uncle B? It would. Oh, is that a mob head? Nope. See, safe was my line of thinking there. We smarts. It hurts when people do that. When people do what, Gabbing? Something I did or something in chat? Ta-da! Right. Now that's technically all source blocks. Any item going in there would shoot up. However, now it will shoot up properly. I said now it will shoot up properly. Where are my bubbles? Oh, I think I turned off particles. Yep, that's bubbling. We rip out this one again with smooth ice. Let's start from over here. Nope. Block. I'll go along most of the way. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'll do it at this point. Just so it carries plenty of momentum across. That. Oh, unpacked ice. I do also need to sort out the filters, but that'll be fine. Bit of glass on top, just so that when this spits things out, none of it ends up on top here. Because that would not be ideal. I think that's all done. Let's go up top and sort out the filters. Suppose I could go the way of the water. Right, we have, that goes there. I will need an extra barrel or something. Yep, bubbles. Not the blossom or buttercup variety, the bubbles variety. And yes, I am quoting the Powerpuff Girls. I'm familiar with the Powerpuff Girls. There's nothing wrong with that. They are awesome. Ta-da! Break these. And this one. I can head down here and grab the junk that I accidentally threw in here out. Now, these are all filters for items. So if I put a mushroom block for the red, brown, and the stem, and then I just need the filter item, something that won't end up in here by accident. Or I could rename something and do it properly. How do I get down? Like that. That's how I get... Oh, I can't reach now. Great. There. Perfect. Oh, and my pots... my ceilim's grown. That'll work as a sort. I need to grab all of this junk out of here, and I do have a box to throw junk in. And this can all go in the sorter later to be sorted automatically. Let's pop this down and put what I can put in there. I shouldn't put the iron. That belongs here. Wow, I have so much stuff. Stuff being the technical term. Red mushroom blocks. Brown is what I need to go over here. Let's test this, see if it works. Hey, giant mushroom. Wow, that's big. And no, I don't have an axe. Well, I have an axe, but I don't have one with silk touch. I will fix that. However, for now, this is how I fix that. Fortune, welcome. Hi. And I'm really glad that that ceiling's out of reach, because quartz and a pickaxe go together. Well, let's see how easy it is to mine. It's instant. I'll put silk touch on my axe. I will get round to it. Just right now, I need the blocks. So technically need this many blocks, but I'm taking them. There. Is it always going to grow full height? No, it's one off full height. That's fine. And we got enough lighting down here. It's going to stop things. Entitled, thank you very much for the follow. Do you have fortune on it? Or just neither yet? Neither. This is a replacement axe. Don't think I actually put silk touch on it before, but I might have done. I quickly made this when I lost my previous axe in an incident on stream. And that incident would be me leaving my... So, essential shulker. I had that in there and the shovel out. And I had one of these at spawn, broke it, and let it despawn. Because I'm a moron! Yeah. Now, I'm going to have... Let's do red, brown, and stems. Ta-da! Tab? Tab, braid. Welcome, everyone. Hey, Tab. I assume that my character in your RimWorld hasn't died yet. And thank you very much for the follow, Fortune. Yep, that's Tab. I have a Tab shout-out button. See? Dude, I'm professional and everything.
How about them apples?
Let's head up top. We're just working on my mushroom farm, which is fully automatic and works nicely. Welcome, everyone. Peaches! Pink Jack. Biscuit, you're already here. And appreciate you, obviously. Wolfie! Hi! Hero. All the peeps. Grazer! Yay! 2-month sub. Thank you for your resub. Pink Jack with a follow. Wow, this is making quite a nice off-day stream. I normally stream weekends and occasionally on Fridays. Let's see, we have red mushrooms in there. Yep, that's Wolfie. Core has just gifted 4 subs to the channel. Wet Wombat, Alizarian Plays, Glows, and Wolf Shadow Monster. Thank you, Core. Right, I'm going to throw... Let's do iron. I'm not going to end up in iron here. Because... Filtering. It works. Core, you're amazing. Hey, I see Tab's found that she's got my emotes again. Right. Oh, dude. Wow, it's still going. Oh, that actually works better. Why did I drill through the ceiling last time when I could just do this? That would have been smarter. Yep. That noise was entirely necessary. And 1 hopper, 1 barrel, and we are done with tidying up. Apart from the junk that's in my chest. Oh, all the love for you guys. Right. Where is... Oh, the last barrel. I used it up top. How do I make a barrel? I know that sounds like a really stupid question that I should know the answer to. However, we just changed from 1.14 to 1.15. And it... I think the recipe changed. Or, no, it's composters I'm thinking of. Never mind. Please ignore me. Slightly embarrassing. Right. Now I will have a barrel, please. 1 barrel. Yes, in total, we don't talk about age. Dark? I mean, hi. Slabs on top. Slabs on top of what, picture? Very merry birthday. Yes, happy birthday, but we don't talk about age. Let's throw all this stuff in here and that's all out. You just started the hype train, didn't you? So Dark has just gifted 5 subs. Warbear, Way, Uncle Biscuit, Nike and Bejo. Wow. Thank you. Wow, it's going to make that noise for a while. Let's grab some of this junk and start tidying things up, I suppose. I'm not sure whether to how far on chat to read because of the sound still going for the subs. Oh, thank you so much, Dark. Then we had 100 bits from Truckpipe. Rip cheer. Hey, at least this time it's not happening while you've banned the word thank. Because that makes things really awkward. Rocky with 300 and the Corgi ones. Because Corgis are awesome. And then then Crazer with 100. Core? Hang on. Those poor mushrooms. Core, you're awesome. I'm exhausted. I have more things to... Crazy with 100. Also with 300. And Wolfie has redeemed Scary Night. Wolfie, I appreciate you. That is a great idea. I know you were expecting me to go, I hate you. No, that's a great idea. So we have a little game called Scary Night where I spend a night out in the scary things. And different rule sets. If you can do... Actually, I'll do it for you, Wolfie. Just exclamation mark. Scary? Or is it Scary Night? There we go. That'll give you the link to the options for Scary Night. Am I catching up on the bits? You guys are amazing. Well, oh, never mind. I can have some in here. That's fine. And Helga with a follow. Oh, thank you so much. I know that name. Right, let's pop some of this away. So Scary Night, we have different rule sets that I have to follow for what I do outside. I'm going to have a look at the link myself. And yes, we have a Discord. Good point, Fo. Always plug the Discord. Me grab that and have a look at the list. So... Ayla, did you just donate more money? That was the sound for $10. Wow. Taylor. You. Hey, Helga. I popped into your stream this morning, yesterday. Just realised the stream froze me. Ah, you thought I was being unanimated. Dark. Thank you very much for gifting 5 more subs. Cantina, Peter the Brewer, Sheriff, White Tiger, and Zoldrich. All gifted. If you're in chat, say thanks to Dark. You're amazing. Right, Scary Night was what we were doing. Let me carry on with the discussion. So, Wolfie did the channel point redemption for it. Hi, John. I see you. Thanks, Ayla, for the slight scare there. Wolfie, what's your decision for the rule set for the Scary Night? I need to know what you want. So we have different challenges. Back to front, where I have to reverse my controls. Crazy Cow, where I dress up as a cow, because why not? Hot Stuff, where it's a lava bucket challenge. I don't think I can do Poseidon's Power at the moment. Record Collector, Robin Hood, and Small Pockets. So pick one, Wolfie. Go random, Zach, I think. Okay. Which means I have 6 options. Okay, Google. Give me a random number between 1 and 6. Wait, are you even listening to me? 5.
Here's a random number. 5.
Robin Hood. Metal is forbidden, leather armor, wooden sword, bow, and just 1 stack of arrows. Ah, that's a bit of a pain. I can do that, but it's a pain. Thank you, Ayla. Crazer! Just extended this through August. You're insane. Oh, and thanks for that, Ayla. The song that Tab sung earlier that I hate. And you only use it because you know I hate it. Right. So 5 meant Robin Hood, which means I get to wear leather armor, a wooden sword, and I can use 1 bow and 1 stack of arrows. The sad thing is I don't have a decent bow. Good job, Crazer. Thank you. What? Crazer, 500 bits. Rocky with 300. You guys are incredible. We're at 95% of a level 5 hype train. How? Sorry, I correct myself. 98% of a level 5 train. Thank you, Rocky. Just make me look stupid. Right. Leather armor, wooden sword. Which means we'll take that with us and figure it out. Oh, and just the last bit to push us over the edge. Bree just drops 1,000 bits. You're completely insane, and I adore you. Thank you. Yep, that's fin. Okay, we've finished, and then Core drops 5 gifts. Right, let me carry on with what I'm doing. I need a stack of arrows. 5 gifted subs from Core for Spaceman, Texie, David, Boz, and Welsh Destroyer. So that sound alert's going to go for a while. I don't have a decent bow. We'll go with that. Okay, so the rule set, let me read it out to you. Robin Hood, metal is forbidden, leather armor, wooden sword, bow, and just 1 stack of arrows. And I have to collect bones. Which does mean technically I can use more than a stack of arrows because I can get more. So I will just quickly craft a bow. You guys are incredible, and I don't deserve you. I don't think I ever could. Yeah, you're on 215% of level 5. You can stop now. Or you can donate more bits as Grace with another 10. Amazing. I don't think I have a power. I'm just going to throw... What? Bumblebee. No. Thanks. No sleep, please. Let's go see if we can sort out this scary night. So it's wooden sword. And I have to kill as many skeletons as possible. Ooh, I got my new emote. Hey, jumper. Sorry, I mean, you're invisible. No, you're not invisible. I was just distracted by all of the other stuff. There was a lot of stuff going on. So this is our nether hub. It's big and empty, which means I can fly around with style, grace, finesse, and other stuff. How do you get bits? I have a new command for that. I need to use it. Quick. Ha! See, often at the end of a stream, I end up adding commands. Sometimes those commands end up being useful. I have a bits command. So bits are... Oh, a current... Oh, dear. How far into the night are we? Dark Alchemist with 200 bits. Now I feel kind of guilty because that's just after the... Right, that's the moon. It's going down or up? I think it's going down, which means I will have a... Where is my bed? Can I get in the bed without being too close to those guys? Quick. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Ow! Okay, you can sleep, Ozza. Yeah. Dang it, invisibility potion wore off. Yes, Jumper, it wore off. That's the moon on the way down. So we're nearly on the end of the night. So what I'm going to do is ask Ozza, who I think is in chat, to let me know when it's time. And excuse me. Oh, the skeletons now die, suffocating in a block. Oh, never mind. Right, let me catch up. Hero with 3... Oh, look, a button. 1,062 bits. Right, let's... I can't sleep. Can I sleep now? No, where... Right, I'm just going to sleep in Karis's bed. And... As Oz is in chat, would you mind letting me know when it's going to be nighttime? Because I'm assuming you are underground. Not underground. And I want to do a little bit of work in Karis's base while I'm here. Because I know of a project she'll want help with. So I'll do that as a delaying tactic for 5 months. Which is daytime. And then we can do the scary night thing. I need to work quickly on her basement on the overflow. Or at least I need to have a look and plan it out. Don't know if you can hear me. So I'll just type it there and hope he can. So, Karis? Nope. Not my base. Not worried. Actually, I'm more worried in my base. Emo! Ayla's just got access to my slime emotes. Please what? I lost your stream. Oh. You back in? Now? I'm trying to take off with a stake in my hand. So this is Karis's mob farm. Built on my design. Dumb drop. See? Perfect. Can now. I want to do Scary Night, but I want to work on something in Karis's base, which is underground. If you could let me know when it's nearly scary... Would you be able to let me know when it's nearly Scary Night? Wow. Yep, this farm works. I think this is the best place to break in. So we have overflow protection if they end up in it here. And what I need to figure out is how to get the overflow going down. Gotta go move heavy things. Bree, don't overdo it, please. Just don't lift anything too heavy. Thanks, Ozza. So, what I'm... Yep, I just, again, got freaked out by a block. What I'm thinking of doing is bringing the overflow to the middle here. And I think I can drop that in. Look at all the love of Bree. See, everyone's saying goodbye to Bree because she's awesome. If I loop that up and along... The biggest problem is that Karis wants some of the excess poppies to be composted. And that's a bit of a problem. Because I need to have an output chest for the bone meal from the excess poppies and a chest for the overflow. Now I would obviously be best back here, but I'm not entirely sure how easy it is to fit around that ice. If I have a if I have a barrel here for the bone meal, because that probably takes more space. Despero, thank you very much for the follow. It is a bit of a pain to fit in. And unfortunately... Ooh. I mean... I have actually got space for one more filter. Let's just check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I could move... Oh, it won't work because poppies are there, so it really needs to be on this side. If I have an extra filter here for poppies, I can have an output just on the side for... Yeah, that would work. And I didn't bring my redstone. But if I mirror... or continue this one more block for another filter for poppies, I can then have it feeding down into a barrel and then just out into a chest on the wall. Now, I'm not sure how she'll feel about an unbalanced wall. If I had a chest just tucked on the side over here, whether that would be acceptable or not. But it would work, and then anything that goes over that hopper would then, I can feed into a water stream that carries it along and just drops it down to here. Oh. Which would work, but I really need to check with Karis as whether that's acceptable. But I think what she'd really prefer would be 2 barrels in the middle, so in that central bit, but it's a real pig to fit in, especially as if we go forwards of there, we are going to be hitting her. Oh, yeah, this is her wall, so slightly problematic. I'll contact Karis about that. Right, surely it must be nearly night time. Yeah, this farm really works quite well, especially considering it's quite short, and we're on a multiplayer server. You can make a hopper transport system to the middle. I'm aware that I can do a hopper transport. The other thing is that I want to filter out the excess poppies. So with that system, you end up with 3 double chests full of poppies, and then the excess she wants to bone meal so that she can use them in other farms. But where do I put that? Because for an overflow protection for poppies, you need a barrel or a chest for them to feed into, a hopper feeding into the back of that, a composter on top of that, a hopper on top of that, and of course a filter for those excess poppies. So you're a little bit squeezed on space. I just had a genius thought. It's noon. Okay, thanks, Ozza. I just had a really, really clever thought. If I swapped where the poppies are, ouch, my legs, to the middle rather than... If I swapped it to here instead... Oh yeah, these are acacia. I could have that hopper pointing sideways instead of... If I put a hopper in front of that, it would fill this up first and then try and remember if it would go forwards or down. But then again, if this backs up, it'd be fine. If I have a hopper in front of that one and then just have to squeeze in the composter there, which should actually fit. Yeah, that would work. I think. It's a bit of a pain when you're trying to squeeze things in. Why is there a cat down here? Is that a tame cat? Nope. It's a wild one. And there's another wild cat. No, that's tamed. Hopper stacked with... Wait, with the top one pointing sideways, the lower hopper will pull down before the top one pushes sideways. That's what I was thinking. And so, of course, it will feed the chests for storage first, and then once that hopper backs up, it would feed to the side. I think. The biggest thing that makes me unsure about it is that, well, it's a filter hopper. Now, one of the biggest problems with Scary Night being over here and how often I've been doing it, you see all these little holes? Each one of those would be a creeper. And it's getting more and more dangerous. See what I mean? And when you're running around a little bit scared because you're underprepared for things, having holes to fall in with a creeper, much scarier. Especially when you're wearing leather armour. Let's grab this stuff off. Nice armour. Nice tools. Those are Garrus's wood. It's fine. Right. I will keep my stake. I don't need the rockets. Let's put this on. Oh, fancy. Shiny leather armour. This is what I normally have for my cow version. Go Wildcats. Wait. What's... Wildcats is a... Hang on. That was in a film that I was... Is that... Are the Wildcats Peter Parker's school? No. There's something in the Marvel universe, I'm sure of it. Don't need those rockets. I don't need the spider's eye. I will have food. I will have steak. I might as well keep the arrows on my hotbar. Oh, yeah, that's nighttime. So I'm collecting bones. This will be slightly scary. I can use my sword. I can use my bow, but I need to be aware that I've only got a stack of arrows and a bow without power. Thanks, Ozza. No sleep till Brooklyn. If you don't know that song, it's a great song. Wildcats are a college team out of Kentucky. They are, but I'm pretty sure there's some film where they were talking about it. You said they were Wildcats. High School Musical. Is it High School Musical? No, haven't slept in weeks. Of course not. Right, now we're waiting for things to spawn, and I need to collect as many bones as possible. Beastie Boy. No. Oh, no sleep till Brooklyn. Gotcha. Yes. Also mentioned in Speed. I'm pretty sure there's something in the Marvel universe that says about Wildcats. Right, where are these skeletons? There's one. Oh yeah, I'm a pro shot. Ow. It makes more sense for me to finish him with my sword, because I have looting on it. We have no bones. There is a lot of... Nah! Thanks for that, Ayla. 3. We're up to 3. We're doing okay. And I've got lots of arrows and a horde of zombies. The other thing is I have to occasionally kill zombies because they will hog up the mod cap. But in the meantime... Nope. Damn it! Oh, come on! Let's run away now. I'm being shot at by skeletons. They are a better shot than me. I need to loop back round. Pick up those bones, because they are my points. And then... Ah! Yep, being shot at from different angles is fun! Oh no, oh dear, that's a baby. That's a baby. I hate babies. Kids are annoying. I hate them all. Ready for the dirt. Hey! I don't dirt that often. Come on, child. Lots of creepers. And skeletons. Great. These are points. And that child is... No! Well, that didn't go to plan. Wait, Jessica Jones, friend from the radio. Hello, Anarchy. Right. What? Oh. No, that's really going to set me back on my score. I didn't jump in that bed. I jumped in that one to I have no points. I have no armor. I need to get back there and get things. And there is mobs between here and there. Great. I need that armor. That's my best leather armor. In fact, that's my only decent leather armor. And my decent leather sword. Not leather sword. Wooden sword. Fancy using a leather sword. That's nearly as useless as having a cram sword. Ooh. Wandering trader. You are not what I was expecting, but okay. Wolf. Oh, wolf. Right, where is my stuff? Where is my stuff? It is some. Yep. I think I have a death option. Which one of these holes is the new hole where my stuff is? Well, there's another hole. Thanks, Zavod. I cannot find... Ow. The hole. Nope. If I fail to get my stuff... Nope, not that hole. Nah. Ah, stuff. Stuff. Nope. 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 This is not going too well. I need this stuff. Is that my food in the... My food's in the hole. Yep, I'm on 1 heart and no food. And, yep, another hole. This is not going well because I'm now getting further away from my bed. Oh, and I've got to run past skeletons. Great. Any one of their pop shots could hit me. Oh, yeah. Right, my stuff is over there. I have 2 points. Nope. And back to 2 hearts. This is going really well. Don't even have all my armor. Wait, is he wearing my armor on that? Yep. Maybe I should try and sleep in that bed for a moment. Is that my chest piece? Ah! No! What? What? Don't see many of them. Let's stand in the water where I'm safe from everything except that guy. Ow! Gonna hit me. That was really close. And he's got a... I have 2 points. Right, is that my... You are someone that picks things up. Is that mine? Looks like it. Oh, no. Okay, you're so bad. You hate kids and babies. Well. This might have been a fail. To get to me stuff. Death counter, please. Zach hates kids. Not all kids. Just the undead variety. The rip command is meant for something else, but okay. That was designed more of when the stream goes down. Is that the moon going down or coming up? It's going down. So we're nearly at the end of the... That's another child. Yep. 2 of them. Isn't Minecraft fun? Let's just run. I got 2 points. I got 2 points. This counts. I'm okay. Everything is fine. Let's go this way. Nope. Can I not set my spawn even? Oh no. Does that not set my spawn by right clicking on it even if I can't sleep? Skelly 2, Zach 0. Yep. Absolutely. And there's my stuff. I have a bow. Go away, demon. Yep, that didn't go to... No! Children. That's the sun coming up. I have 4 points. If I can just survive. No! I do not like it. My food was down there at one point. Oh, there's lots of skeletons. Nope. No. How is he that good a shot? Sun's up. I have 4 points. That counts. I'm taking it. Baby's holding stuff and burning up, which means if they touch me, I'm... Thanks, DP. That's a very smart idea. I didn't read that. We're okay. For now, all I have to do is use... What? How does Karis not have an ender chest in her... Makes a house, doesn't put an ender chest down. Who does that? Answer me that. Who builds a house without an ender chest? I could have got 9 points just grabbing some out of that chest. Thanks, Ayla. In fairness, that time, it wasn't the skeleton that picked me. Would very much like to get my armor back, though. It should be relatively close to the bed. Yes, blame Karis. If she'd have put an ender chest nearby, I could have grabbed my elytra out of there and flown over rather than walked over for the last time, because this is a shame. Pitiful. Thanks, Ozza. I forget, was it 4 points I got? They still count. I might have died, but it was after. Excuse me? Where is my stuff? Ah, there's bed. That's not my hole. That's not my hole. Oh, there's stuff. There's stuff. Sword. Wait, where are my boots? My boots. Oh dear. I don't see my boots. I might have lost them. Ah well, at least they were only made of leather. It's a tie, is it? Is it now? Oh, I see. For who has been to blame? Well, it depends. Let's put the sword in. I lost my boots. My wonderful boots. This stuff can go right away. Dump. Let's put my armor back on. I don't need that. I don't need that. Go away, and arrows, please. Dump, 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 dump. Put these in the right order. The only thing I haven't got is food. Food. Ta-da! And this is why I have the shulker here. Boop. Home. This way? Should be that way. And rain. So long, fair boots. They will be missed and then probably replaced. Well, they have to be, because I need the leather boots for some of the challenges. Robin Hood and Cow, Crazy Cow, both use leather armor. Hey, on the plus side, this does mean that I can fly to my base and show those people that are here who haven't caught my streams before what's around on the Lyfcraft server. So that's Karis's base, my nearest neighbour. This is her little tunnel going to our hub. So it's a little network for our rail network hub. That way goes to spawn. My base is this way. Apologies for the rain. I can't do much about it. Goes over here, then underground, and to my base, which this is the middle of. And you probably saw earlier. And I have one exit to the overground, which is this island here. So let's get some height, spin around, and go, isn't it glorious? Little island, little house, that's where George lives. George is my pet villager. I will love him and squeeze him and call him George. Slime farm, which we will see underground shortly. Because I know that many of you from Tab's community have been here before, but very proud of my base. So, little entryway to underground. So this is the top of my mob farm. And by having that island there, it allows me a lot more head height to build layers of the farm. Up, off. Oh, the farm's off. So this is based on my, actually, the design that I recently did a video for called Frugal Flusher, which you will find on my YouTube. Exclamation mark YT. Someone, thanks. Plenty of drops, so much that gunpowder's going into lava most of the time. Why do I hear a slime? That's interesting. So, Red Wing, mob farm, opposite the mob farm, my disc farm, which works quite nicely. We built this on stream recently. Thank you, Rocky. You are the best. Just for now, you're the best, because you're the first one to type YT for me on command. Thanks. Disc farm. This is fed in by my creeper farm, which has other options. Now, my entire base has been built without mining quartz for building materials. Actually, without mining building materials, it's just been stuff that I've gained from villagers. Redstone has come from these guys, lapis as well. I haven't mined any redstone or lapis this entire season. And all the quartz you see in the base, well, it came from clerics. Not clerics, masons. Sugarcane farm, pretty basic. Creeper farm, of which I still have shulkers lying around full of gunpowder from when I rebuilt the system, had to empty the silo. It gets a few drops. I like doing the door. I'm very proud of my base. Well, most of it. There are some areas that are unfinished. This main bit here, originally I built the dome with the sand at the level of just at the bottom of the glass. That's where the ocean level is. And dug down, and all this has been dug out, basically. This is my main source of emeralds, because they like iron, and I have an iron farm that produces plenty of it. This room is not decorated. It should be at some point. I haven't got around to it.
Hello, my baby. Hello,
Hey, Aladar.
hello, my ragtime gal.
I love that announcement sound. Thank you very much for the follow, Jimmy. How you doing, Aladar? Nice of you to drop in. Masons. We're just doing a quick tour of my base. Aladar. Oh, hey, a button. You're sounding like Ayla. Ayla keeps discovering buttons. Slime farm. 4 chunks. Produces plenty of slimes. And so I didn't bother building more than 1 layer. I thought it would look more interesting this way. They aggro on the iron golems, run over to magma blocks, get killed, hop a minecart, picks up their stuff, and they end up in these streams feeding over to the chests. It's a very good button to find. Yeah? Thank you, Ayla. And of course, she's technically being compliant with me. Because I told her off for spending money on me. I said, you got better things to spend money on. And then she went, this one doesn't cost me anything last time. Fair point. Alright, I'll let you off on that. Now, I have more slime blocks than I currently need. However, the last couple weekends, we were building this wall of chests, which is just for slime blocks. I wanted to see how many chests I could fill up before moving to a different base or a different map. 400. 460. Okay. Thank you, everyone who's followed. You're amazing. Yeah. Aladar finds some good buttons. Then storage rooms and stuff in the yellow wing. We're just doing a quick tour because I finished the main build I was after. I should close that door so we don't get mobs walking around my base. Storage room. Now this links over to network hub, so that's how I joined the rail network. Now we were down here earlier. This is Hushbug's apartment. Not very interesting. My apartment. How? Where the? What? What? Where the? Sorry. Where did a creeper come from in here? I mean, torches. I mean, the lowest light level round. We could have spawned in there and walked out, but it should be light enough in here. I am so confused right now. If someone could explain where. Oh yeah, refresh. You got your 10k bit badge. Awesome. 471 shows me. Just stop and say hi. Hi, Cody. Let's take a shower and have a Zoom meeting. A good Zoom meeting or a dreadful one? Where on earth did he spawn? How did he? I'm so confused. Random creeper. Yeah. Right. As I was saying, my little apartment, which I don't really use. I just wanted to build something in this style rather than what I've done in the rest of the base. Wow, doors defeat me. Which is very clean. That's a little bit more rustic. Sorry, that creeper really threw me because he shouldn't be able to spawn there. Brewing room. This is our recent addition. And nether water room, which is semi-automatic. Planning our continuation. Gotcha. Light level data pack. I don't use things like that. And I mean, I can check my entire apartment quite quickly. There is no space that's dark enough. I know I've checked it all. And it's not that big an apartment. But yeah, that was slightly scary. And I think the last wing is just green one. Not very interesting. I mean, we can quickly run through the farms. This is mostly agricultural stuff. Feeding into the silo room. Which I have a lot of some things and not a lot of other things. I only just built the mushroom farm, so don't expect many of them. But silo's full of stuff. Now the idea is all of these things are compostable. And excess goes into this stack here, which is a composter. Now, that little balcony is an interesting room that I would love to show you guys, if you don't mind. Because this is where all my flowers are sorted. I have a flower shop at spawn. Hey, Mohammed. And this is automatically gets sorted, and any excess goes into the composter, which works quite nicely for me because it means if I need to stock up the shop, I can just grab it. Cactus farms, all feeding into a single stream, and of course, bamboo. And yes, I could have put an observer at the top. It's just satisfying to press the button. And then watch the stuff get picked up by a hopper minecart, and they end up in this chest. Carrots, potatoes, wheat, beetroot, just standard stuff. 2 tall flowers. If I put them in here, they end up in the storage low for flowers. Pumpkin and melon farm, which is currently turned off because we were working in the next room. Cocoa bean farm, 1 button to harvest, just manually replant. Didn't even know light level data packs were a thing until recently. I know they're a thing. I like playing vanilla. This is the room we're working on earlier, so my new mushroom farm and giant mushroom area. I want to decorate this wall, but I need to think of a pattern. This is my kelp farm. So they get harvested automatically as soon as one of them reaches the observer. And I mean, let's float up, zoom along, stream, get fed into those furnaces. Works quite nicely. You can do it with just a resource pack in Optifine. Yeah, I don't have Optifine. And I know that you can. Just haven't bothered. Now this entire tunnel was built to get to a double cave spider spawner, which I don't use. It works really well. I just never need to use a XP farm. I end up with a... Hey, Reese's. Happy time zone. Or good time zone, I should say. So I never need to kill these things and get the XP. It's just here because I can. I haven't seen you all day, Reese's. I don't think. Don't think I saw you in any of Tab streams. Any of Tab stream. So I assume it's been a busy day. Right. I have done everything I was planning on doing today. I'm about ready to sign off and head to bed. If you guys would stick around for a minute, that would be appreciated because I would very much like to go raid off and send some love elsewhere. And I know Reese's just arrived and it might seem like I'm running away from him. I am not. I am not scared of Reese's. Well, maybe I am. I'm not that scared of Reese's. Let me have a quick look at who's online and see who we fancy raiding. As always, if you have someone you would like to recommend, feel free to mention in chat and I will consider it. I'm just going to have a look at my short list in the meantime. Could go for that. I see one person that I raid quite a lot. I'm thinking of someone else. Perfect timing. I'm heading to work right now. Wait, no, Rocky, no! Drath. I was thinking of Drath, although we've raided Drath a few times lately. Have we got someone else that... We could do Drath. I mean, what's he working on? Yeah, let's raid Drath. Wait, is Kane's on? Fraser, is Kane's on? Kane's? He is on. Right. That does it. I haven't raided Kane's for a while, so I would like to raid him. Now, Kane's is not family friendly. If you can't handle it, then please leave. Because we won't be able to go across, or just click cancel when I do raid. If you can stick around, please send some love to Kane's. He's a lovely guy. And stream Minecraft. What's not to love? I mean, that's great. If you got my emotes, please spam them in chat. Ooh, that is fewer viewers than I was expecting. Could everyone who's here just check at the top of their bar for the raid, for the referrer thing? Let me. Boop. No. Raid. I think some of you are still watching because Tab is hosting rather than in. So if you could click that link, twitch.tv/ZactheDragon, and just see if the number goes up. Not there for me. I know. Crazy. Just wanted to give it a second. See if the number goes up a bit. It's up a bit, down a bit. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. Anyway, thank you all for being amazing. I appreciate you. Thanks for all the follows, the bits, the subs, the... Oh, and more than anything, thank you for the amazing company. You're awesome. Hope to see you next time. Bye-bye now. Ooh. Pete, thank you very much for the follow. Right. Let's go to Canes.
Very proud.
Oh. Are you fucking serious? Zach. You not ending? No, I'm not ending the stream now. Can't end now. Yo, thank you.